10 Incredible Reasons Why Introverts Make Better Wives, backed by psychology. When we think about ideal partners, we often imagine someone who is outgoing, talkative, and always the life of the party. However, these qualities don't always translate to the best relationships. In fact, introverts, often misunderstood and stereotyped as shy or antisocial, can make exceptional wives. Contrary to popular belief, introverted women aren't reclusive, socially inept beings. Instead, they bring a wealth of strengths to a marriage. Their quiet nature and introspective tendencies often foster deeper, more meaningful connections that create solid foundations for long-term relationships. So, let's take a closer look at 10 incredible reasons why introverts can make the best wives, supported by psychological insights. 1. We listen to you. Really listen. Introverts excel in the art of listening, making them outstanding partners. While extroverts tend to think out loud and sometimes talk before thinking things through, introverts take a more deliberate approach. We process information internally before responding, and this means that when we communicate, we do so with purpose and understanding. Introverts are deeply reflective by nature and, as a result, often think carefully about their responses. When your wife is an introvert, you'll find that she takes the time to truly hear you, whether you're sharing your day's experiences or discussing something important. A strong listener is often what a marriage needs to thrive, and introverts have this natural ability to listen attentively and without distraction. Furthermore, because we listen closely, we are often better equipped to pick up on the subtle details you might share. We notice the little things, the ones that might otherwise slip through the cracks, which means we can understand your emotions and needs more effectively. In relationships, communication is one of the cornerstones of success, and introverts excel in making sure the other person feels seen and heard. 2. We're all about the Netflix and sweatpants game. When it comes to downtime, introverts understand the value of relaxation in a way that extroverts might not. You won't find your introverted wife pushing you to attend social events every weekend or making plans that require excessive energy. Instead, she's likely to suggest cozying up with a Netflix show and a bowl of popcorn in sweatpants. The comfort and warmth of these quiet moments are where introverts find their joy. This isn't just about being lazy. It's about connecting on a deeper level without the pressures of socializing or performing in front of others. According to a 2021 study, couples who enjoy watching shows together develop stronger bonds through shared experiences. Introverts especially excel at creating intimacy through these kinds of quiet, low-key activities. By spending time together without distractions, you'll strengthen your relationship and create lasting memories. While excessive screen time can have negative consequences if overdone, introverts are generally conscious of the balance needed to maintain a healthy relationship dynamic. So, when you're in the mood for a no-strings-attached night in, your introverted wife is the ideal companion for a relaxed and comforting evening. 3. One-on-one relationships are our comfort zone. Introverts are natural, one-on-one communicators. They thrive in intimate settings where they can connect deeply with a single person rather than being surrounded by a crowd. Large social gatherings and parties might leave introverts feeling drained, but when it's just the two of you, engaged in a meaningful conversation or sharing a quiet moment, introverts shine. This preference for quality over quantity makes introverted wives incredibly attentive and dedicated to building a strong, deep connection with their partners. Research shows that introverts place a high value on authentic relationships and are less interested in superficial connections. Because introverts value deep emotional intimacy, they will prioritize your relationship and invest the time necessary to cultivate a strong bond. Whether you're talking about your goals, dreams, or challenges, introverts excel at creating a space where you both feel safe to open up. This type of focused, one-on-one connection is often the glue that holds long-lasting marriages together. 4. You won't be stuck in awkward conversations at the grocery store. One of the best things about being married to an introverted wife is that you won't have to suffer through awkward, unnecessary conversations with strangers at the grocery store. Many introverts, especially those who are sensitive to social energy, will avoid casual chit-chat, especially in public places. If there's a chance to stay out of small talk, introverts will take it. Your introverted wife is likely to spot a familiar face and quietly retreat behind the paper towel aisle to avoid the awkwardness of conversing with someone she barely knows. Psychologically, introverts often feel overstimulated in social settings, and small talk can feel disingenuous or draining. It's not that they don't like people. It's just that introverts are selective about who they engage with. This preference for avoiding shallow interactions can actually make life easier, as it frees up more time for meaningful, focused conversations. So, you'll spend less time navigating uncomfortable social obligations and more time focusing on each other. 5. We're thoughtful, deeply thoughtful. Introverts are introspective, and this allows them to be incredibly thoughtful partners. They have a natural inclination to observe the world around them, which means they're often in tune with your needs and emotions. Introverts aren't likely to forget important dates or overlook the little gestures that make life special. In fact, introverts take extra care in paying attention to the finer details, whether it's remembering how you like your coffee in the morning or noticing when you need a little extra emotional support. Introverts are also excellent at thinking through decisions carefully, which makes them more intentional in their actions. Rather than rushing through life, introverts take their time to make thoughtful choices. This deep consideration translates into acts of kindness and understanding that help foster a sense of care in the relationship. If you're looking for a wife who will be genuinely considerate of your needs and feelings, an introvert is the ideal choice. 6. You'll be afforded your freedom. While introverts need their own space to recharge, they also understand the importance of giving their partner the same freedom. If your introverted wife has had a busy, social week, she might retreat to her personal space to rejuvenate. This is where introverts thrive, when they can enjoy some time alone to relax and reflect. In a healthy marriage, this need for personal space is respected, which leads to a balanced relationship. But here's the bonus. Introverts are also willing to give you the freedom you need to maintain your own hobbies, friendships, and individual pursuits. They recognize that healthy relationships are based on mutual respect and personal autonomy. You'll never feel like your freedom is being stifled. Instead, your introverted wife will encourage you to go out with your friends, explore your passions, and take time for yourself. This type of independence within the relationship ultimately strengthens the bond between partners. 7. We're less likely to make a huge, embarrassing public scene. Introverts are calm and collected, even in stressful situations. While extroverts might be more prone to speaking their minds loudly or making a scene, introverts tend to stay composed. In fact, introverts are less likely to make public outbursts or embarrassing comments, preferring instead to keep their opinions and emotions in check. If you're in a public setting, you can count on your introverted wife to remain poised and collected, even during difficult moments. Psychologically, introverts are naturally less reactive in social situations and avoid drawing attention to themselves. This helps them avoid embarrassing moments that can lead to tension in a relationship. With an introverted wife by your side, you can feel confident knowing that your relationship is marked by stability, composure, and respect in public settings. 8. We're probably a decent homemaker. Introverts often feel more comfortable in an organized, calm environment. Many introverts thrive in clean and uncluttered spaces, which is why they tend to be excellent homemakers. When the home environment is peaceful and tidy, introverts feel more relaxed and at ease. This preference for orderliness can translate into a well-maintained home that fosters comfort and tranquility for both partners. An introverted wife may take pride in creating a home that feels peaceful and inviting. They'll often prioritize keeping things tidy and organized, ensuring that you both have a calming sanctuary to retreat to after a long day. By respecting her need for order, you'll create a harmonious living space that reflects both of your values. 9. We thrive on honesty. Introverts deeply value sincerity and authenticity in their relationships. Unlike some who may sugarcoat the truth or avoid uncomfortable conversations, introverts tend to be straightforward and transparent. In a marriage, honesty is paramount, and introverts excel in this area by providing direct, no-nonsense communication. Introverted wives are less likely to play games or be vague with their intentions. If something is bothering them, they'll address it in a calm and thoughtful manner. This honesty fosters trust, which is essential for a long-lasting relationship. With an introverted wife, you can rest assured that you're building a relationship based on transparency and integrity. 10. We'll show you another way. Marrying an introvert can be a life-changing experience, especially if you're an extrovert. Introverts bring a different perspective to life, one that values quiet moments, introspection, and sensitivity to the world around us. Being married to an introverted wife means learning to slow down, reflect before speaking, and embrace the power of silence. At the same time, introverts also learn to step outside their comfort zones. With encouragement from their extroverted partners, introverts can break free from their shells and experience the world in new and exciting ways. This exchange of energy and perspectives can enrich both partners, making the relationship more dynamic and fulfilling. Conclusion: the power of an introverted wife. In conclusion, introverted wives possess incredible qualities that make them exceptional partners. From their ability to listen attentively to their thoughtfulness, introverts bring stability, understanding, and authenticity to their relationships. Introverts may not always seek the spotlight, but their quiet strength and deep emotional intelligence provide the foundation for a strong, loving marriage. So, if you're lucky enough to have an introverted wife, you're in for a fulfilling and rewarding partnership built on genuine connection and respect. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.